For the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 31. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16, verse 33. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. James chapter 3, verse 13. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Psalm 51, verse 10. Many shall be purified, and made white, and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Psalm 121, verses 5 to 6. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. Luke chapter 16, verse 10. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22. And he charged them, saying, Thus shall ye do in the fear of the Lord, faithfully, and with a perfect heart. 2 Chronicles chapter 19, verse 9. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness? Romans chapter 6, verse 16. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. Psalm 37, verse 24. And they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and in breaking of bread, and in prayers. Acts chapter 2, verses 42 to 47. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. But above all things, my brethren, swear not, neither by heaven, neither by earth, neither by any other oath, but let your yea be yea, and your nay, nay, lest ye fall into condemnation. James chapter 5, verse 12. Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father, but by me. John chapter 14, verse 6. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23, verse 4. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John chapter 14, Verse 27. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 31. For thou, Lord, wilt bless the righteous. With favor wilt thou compass him, as with a shield. Psalm 5, verse 12. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 23. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Psalm 141, verse 3. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face continually. 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 11. And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. John chapter 6, verse 35. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his countenance. Psalm 42, verse 5. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. 1 John chapter 4, verse 18. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. John chapter 16, verse 13. And the Lord shall guide thee continually, and satisfy thy soul in drought, and make fat thy bones. And thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose waters fail not. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 11. Now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly, above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Mark chapter 8, verse 36. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16.